What's up everyone? My name is Trix, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. I'm going to share 10 travel hacks that will literally change the way you see the world. Forget everything you thought you knew about traveling because what I'm about to show you will save you so much time, so much money, and so much stress that you'll be able to travel like a king without spending a fortune. Seriously, some of these are so simple you'll wonder why you didn't think of them yourself. I've used these hacks to travel all over the globe, and they have never, ever let me down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you're going to want to be a part of this community. Let's get into the first hack. Alright, first up, let's talk about packing. This is where most people fail before they even leave the house. They bring way too much stuff. But I'm going to show you how to fit a ridiculous amount of clothes into a tiny bag. The secret weapon? Packing cubes. I'm not even kidding, these little fabric boxes are a complete game changer. Look at this giant pile of clothes. You think this will fit in this carry-on? No way, right? Wrong. Watch this. I'm going to sort all these clothes. Shirts in one cube, pants in another, socks and underwear in a third. It's like playing Tetris with your clothes, and it is so satisfying. By organizing everything into these cubes, you're not just keeping things neat, you're compressing them. You're squeezing all the air out and creating these dense, manageable blocks of clothing that you can stack perfectly inside your suitcase. It's pure magic. Okay, hack number 2 is a classic, but so many people still get it wrong. Stop folding your clothes. I'm serious. If you want to take your packing game to the next level, you need to start rolling. Look at this. I have 2 identical t-shirts. I'm going to fold one the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to tightly roll the other one. Now look at the difference in size. It's insane! The rolled shirt takes up way less space. This technique works for almost everything. T-shirts, pants, shorts, even dresses. You just fold it in half lengthwise and then roll it up as tightly as you can, like you're making a little clothing burrito. When you do this, you're forcing the air out and creating a compact cylinder that you can tuck into the corners and gaps in your suitcase. This next hack is going to save you a surprising amount of money, and you'll be helping the planet, which is a massive win-win. Always, and I mean always, bring a reusable water bottle with you when you travel. Think about it. Every time you get thirsty at an airport or in a new city, what do? You buy a plastic bottle of water for like $4 or $5. It's a total rip-off. If you buy just 2 bottles of water a day on a week-long trip, you could easily spend over $50 just on water. That's money you could be spending on amazing food, cool souvenirs, or an unforgettable experience. All you have to do is bring an empty reusable bottle with you. You can get through airport security with it, no problem. Once you're past security, just find a water fountain and fill it up. Almost every airport in the world has them. The same goes for when you're exploring a city. You can fill it up at your hotel before you leave for the day, or at public fountains and cafes. Okay, this next hack is for anyone who has ever gotten lost in a new city and had no internet to save them. It's a terrifying feeling, but it never has to happen to you again. I'm going to show you how to use Google Maps completely offline, without using a single byte of your expensive international data. This trick has been a lifesaver for me more times than I can count. Before you even leave for your trip, while you still have Wi-Fi, open the Google Maps app. Search for the city or area you're going to be visiting. Once the map is on your screen, tap on your profile picture or initial in the top right corner, and you'll see an option that says, Offline Maps. From there, you can select a custom map area to download directly to your phone. It's that easy. You can make the area as big as you want. Let's talk about the single biggest expense of most trips: the flight. Plane tickets can be ridiculously expensive, but what if I told you that you could get them for a fraction of the price everyone else is paying? The secret is to let the deals come to you. You need to sign up for flight alerts. This is how I find the cheapest flights, and it requires almost zero effort. There are amazing websites and apps out there like Google Flights, Skyscanner, and Hopper. What you do is go on there and put in your dream trip. Let's say you want to fly from New York to Paris. Instead of just buying the first ticket you see, you set up an alert. The website will then watch that flight for you 24/7. It will track the price every single day. The moment the price drops, you get an instant notification sent straight to your email or your phone. Hey, the price for your flight to Paris just dropped by $200. Boom, that's your signal to book. This hack isn't flashy, but it could literally save your entire trip. We need to talk about your important documents: your passport, your visa, your driver's license, your flight confirmations, your hotel bookings. If you lose any of these, you are in a world of trouble. That's why you absolutely must have both digital and physical copies of everything. This is non-negotiable. First, the physical copies. Before you leave home, make at least 2 photocopies of your passport's photo page, your driver's license, and any visas. Keep 1 set of copies in your carry-on bag and another set in your checked luggage. That way, if your wallet gets lost or stolen, or if your main luggage gets lost, you still have a backup copy somewhere else. But we live in a digital world, so you need a digital backup too. This is even easier. Just use your phone to take a clear picture of all your important documents: your passport, Idaho, credit cards, front and back, and travel itineraries. Once you have these photos, you need to store them somewhere safe and accessible. Don't just leave them in your phone's photo gallery. I recommend saving them to a secure cloud service like Google Drive, Dropbox, or even just emailing them to yourself. Okay, this is a controversial one, but I swear by it. Have you ever been searching for a flight, found a good price, and then when you check back an hour later, the price has gone up? It's the worst feeling. You feel like the airline is watching you. And you know what? They kind of are. That's why you need to use Incognito mode when you're booking flights and hotels. Here's how it works. When you search for flights on a website, it uses cookies to track your activity. It knows you're interested in that specific flight from New York to Paris. It sees you checking the price over and over again. Some people believe that the booking sites use this information to create a sense of urgency. They might show you a slightly higher price each time you search to scare you into booking before it goes up even more. Using Incognito or private browsing mode on your web browser prevents the website from using your past search history against you. Every time you open an Incognito window, it's like you're a brand new customer. The website has no idea that you've already searched for that flight 10 times. So, here's my strategy. I do all my initial research in a normal browser window. I use Google Flights and Skyscanner to set up my alerts and see what the general prices are. But when I'm ready to actually book the flight, I close everything, open a brand new Incognito window, and go directly to the airline or booking site to make the purchase. This next hack is an absolute lifesaver in the modern world. Your phone is your lifeline when you travel. It's your map, your camera, your translator, your boarding pass, your connection to the world. And, what happens when it dies? Complete and total chaos. That is why you should never, ever, ever travel without a portable charger, also known as a power bank. Think about a typical travel day. You're using your phone constantly. You're taking photos and videos, you're using Google Maps to navigate, you're looking up restaurant reviews, you're posting on social media. All of this drains your battery at an insane rate. You can start the day with 100% charge and be in the dreaded red zone by lunchtime. And finding a free power outlet when you're out exploring is nearly impossible. A portable charger is your personal power source that you can take anywhere. These things are so powerful now. A decent one can charge your phone multiple times over. You just charge up the power bank at your hotel overnight and then throw it in your backpack during the day. When you see your phone's battery getting low, you just plug it in and keep going. No stress, no panic. This hack doesn't involve any gear or technology, but it's one of the most powerful ones on this list. Before you travel to a country where you don't speak the language, take a little bit of time to learn a few basic phrases. I'm not saying you need to become fluent, but knowing just 5 or 6 simple words can completely transform your experience and the way local people interact with you. Think about the essentials. Learn how to say hello, goodbye, please, thank you, and excuse me. These are the magic words in any culture. When you walk into a shop or restaurant and greet the person in their own language, even if your accent is terrible, it shows a massive amount of respect. It shows that you're not just another tourist who expects everyone to speak English for them. You're a guest in their country, and you're making an effort. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. A smile, a simple hello in the local tongue, it can break down barriers instantly. People will be more patient, more friendly, and more willing to help you. It opens up doors to more authentic interactions that you would never have otherwise. It's the difference between just seeing a place and actually connecting with it. And it's not just about being polite. Knowing a few key phrases can be incredibly practical. Learn how to ask "how much is this?" or "where is the bathroom?" You can use an app like Duolingo for a few minutes a day in the weeks leading up to your trip, or just write a few phrases down on a piece of paper or in your phone's notes. Alright, we've made it to the final hack, and it's all about keeping your most important possessions safe. We're talking about your cash, your credit cards, and your passport. Losing these items can ruin your trip instantly. Crowded tourist areas, unfortunately, are often hotspots for pickpockets. But they will never ever be able to steal from you if you use this one simple trick: a money belt or a hidden pouch. A money belt is not a fanny pack. Let's be clear about that. It's a flat, discreet pouch that you wear under your clothes, tucked into your pants. It's completely invisible to the outside world. This is where you should keep your most valuable items: the bulk of your cash, a backup credit card, and your passport. A pickpocket can't steal what they can't see and can't reach. It's physically impossible for them to get to it without you knowing. Your wallet, which you keep in your pocket or your bag, should only contain a small amount of cash for the day, enough for lunch, a museum ticket, or small purchases. You can also keep one credit card in there. This is your decoy wallet. In the absolute worst-case scenario, if someone does manage to steal your wallet, you've only lost a small amount of cash and one card, which you can cancel immediately. The real valuables are safe and sound against your body. This strategy gives you incredible peace of mind. You can walk through a crowded market or ride a packed subway without constantly worrying and checking your pockets. You can relax and actually enjoy the experience because you know your essentials are 100% secure. There are also other options like hidden pouches that attach to your belt loop and hang inside your pants, or special scarves and shirts with hidden zippered pockets. Don't be a target. By using a money belt, you make yourself the most difficult target imaginable, and thieves will simply move on to someone easier. It's a small investment in a piece of gear that provides an unbeatable level of security and lets you travel with total confidence. And there you have it, 10 genius travel hacks that will completely change your future trips. From packing like a pro and finding the cheapest flights to keeping your money and documents safe, you are now officially a travel genius. I want you to go out there and use these tips to have the most incredible, stress-free, and affordable adventures of your life. Traveling is the best thing you can do, and with these hacks, you can do it more often and do it better than ever before. Which one of these hacks was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. Seriously, drop a comment with your favorite hack, or if you have an amazing travel hack that I didn't mention, share it with everyone. Let's build a community of the smartest travelers on the planet right here in the comments section. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I had an absolute blast sharing these secrets with you, and I hope they help you as much as they've helped me. Your support means the world to me and allows me to keep making crazy videos like this for you guys. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and make sure you click the little notification bell so you don't miss a single one of our future videos. We have so much more insane travel content, challenges, and tips coming your way that you will not want to miss. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.